Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here with the Good Tarot deck and with the Romantic Oracle and Affirmations deck, and maybe a little extra bonus card thrown in to do a daily message for this, a daily love message for this magical Monday, the day before our new moon energy. So of course, I always feel that energies ahead of time, and I really felt them kicking in Saturday. So lots of change happening, lots of transformative energies around. So let's see what is going on. And if you haven't seen the intuitive soul coaching tip of the day, check it out. May help during these new moon energies. So let's see what we got here. What are some of the main messages for this love read? What are some of the main messages for this love journey today, Magical Monday? What are the main messages? And we got, this one wants to come out at the top, and there's one more they're having me pull out at the top. At the bottom of the deck, we have patience. So this is 14, which equals 5. A change is happening behind the scenes. You may not see it, but it is happening. So you're being called to have patience. And I love the little star up there because right now you're both healing. The star energy, the star card energy is that healing of the past and wish fulfillment. So having patience for that, okay? And then we have the Four of Air. So the Four of Wands is about reflecting today. And you notice she's in her independent power. She's the peacock feathers coming out of her head. So you and your person, maybe you're being called to reflect today on, what has happened, what where you're going, what you're doing. There may be something specific that spirit wants you to reflect on. So think about it. Could be your goals, your next steps. But the 4 is definitely more stability, more security, more safety coming in for you. So reflection today, and let spirit guide you as to what that will look like for you and your person as well. And then we have the Two of Fire. So this is the Two of Wands. And then I love this because she's got, I'm seeing from this right away, she's got the light here. So this tells me that there's light there's light shining on the past. Like you're learning, you're learning more of why you had to go through the things you went, the lessons that you went through. There's light shining on there. There's forgiveness. There's forgiveness happening. And as I say that, my throat, there's forgiveness happening. You're recognizing why you had to go through the lessons you did. And there's light shining, on your current path. There's light leading the way. And I feel like this is the divine feminine, lighting the way, the light for your person, them to follow, to come out of the dark and into the light, and that's becoming more and more as you shine your light brighter. They're able to follow that light out of the dark. If you think about it, in the beginning of your journey, where, your journey for most of you is probably very dark. I remember myself being in, feeling like I was in a dark hole and having to dig my way out of, climb my way out of that by, connecting with spirit. And so you're the light that shines, because they are so connected to the earth, the earthly realm. You're the light that shines for them, to lead them home, to lead them back to their own light. So, and the 2, the universe having your back. And you can see where there's the light shining on the past and, why you had to go through what you had to go through. And that's both of you are starting to discover truths about that. So then we have the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. So this is, both of you learning to fill up your cup, having that cup to give to another. So there's equal give and take. The seahorse, mates for life. So this is, the filling up of your learning to fill up your own cup with love, loving yourself, basically, giving back to yourself, nurturing of yourself, each of you learning that on this journey as you go. And you learn that by, the life experiences that Spirit gives you. And, it's a lot through um, letting go, letting go and releasing what no longer serves, us in this realm. We learn to love ourselves, to choose ourselves in this realm. And, that allows us to start filling up our own cup, filling up ourselves with love from the higher power. So beautiful energy for today. And then we have it to give to our special person. We have the Eight of Cups. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. She's not only she set sail, and she's on a whole nother she's on a whole nother beach there, but she's walked away, or he is walked away from what no longer serves. This is walking away from it and not looking back. The eight is of abundance. Once you do that, the abundance comes in. But this is the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves, to create, to come closer to a reunion with your person. And then we have the Ten of Fire. This is, and this is each of you doing this on your path. And then we have the Ten of Fire. This is, the ending of burdens. And you see it's the turning of the wheel. It's in a wheel shape, and the burdens are all burning up. And, I feel like this is, at one time, it may have been a juggling act. Like juggling, you go in that circular motion. But this now has turned into the wheel of fate, the wheel of karma. And all the burdens are burning up, for you. And this is the ending of burdens. So this is really cool to see this. And it's new beginnings and leadership, taking a Divine Feminine, you're taking a stand, becoming the leader in your own life. And your special person is going to be following that example. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Chariot. Wow, we have Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Chariot, all forward, and the Eight of Cups, all forward movement cards. This is a 7, manifesting your connection, manifesting. And this is, positive movement forward. This is balance coming into the connection. You may feel this balance coming in within yourselves already, but this is balance, forward movement in the connection happening. So manifestation. So let's get those are the main messages. Let's get some affirmations. Let's see, what are the affirmations that you and your person need? What are the affirmations for this love read? Wow. What are the affirmations for this love read? Okay. It says at the bottom, trust in divine timing. I am patient and calm. So this is the bottom card too. And this was our overall energy in the card. Don't you, in the cards for the journey. Isn't that incredible how Spirit matches those up? I love it when they do that. So patience is the overall message, and believe, trust in divine timing. And then we have, you are desired. I am passionate and sexy. So you can say this, I am passionate and sexy, to yourself, knowing that you are desired for who you are, for, it's for who you are. It's not what you have. It's not um, what you do. It's not where you're from. It's for who you are. So I am passionate and sexy for who I am, is what you and your person are thinking about each other. You are magnetic. Yeah, um, uh, the magnetism between the two of you is really, jumping up. And you can say, I am attractive. But yeah, the magnetism between the two of you is really amping up, is what I want to say. So use this I am attractive um, affirmation as the magnetism becomes, there's a stronger and stronger pull between the two of you. And then it says, be ready for anything. I am ready. So you can use the affirmation, I am ready today. So I am attractive, I am ready, I am passionate and sexy. And I hope this helps. Ooh, I want to grab one more message out of the Lovers deck. So one more overall message for the special people, this love read for you and your special person. Ooh, that one just flew out of the deck. Love it. Oh, and we got one with the clothes on, so I don't have to cover it up. Okay, it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Wow. Yep, so there's no right or wrong here on this earth plane. It's just every choice you make expands your understanding in this world, of this world. So I hope this helps. I'm wishing you a fabulous day. I love you all. Hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget about my special on personal reads. It's going to be a wonderful time reading for you guys. So sign up, and all you have to do is email me and we'll get it going. All right. Have a great day. Namaste.